Okay, I don't have my sunglasses on, but I'm heading out the door really quick. So, but I have a message. I just don't know when I'm going to post this. You are going through a major voice activation, and you need to know that whatever you're getting off of your chest, you're turning the tables by unleashing this. And yeah, there are a lot of people that are trying to watch you closely, but you are under review. So if you are unleashing beast mode because you don't want to walk around half doing life, half doing love, you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. People are either going to like what I have to say or they're not. You are getting new friends. You are going to become famous. There's a lot of messages and a lot of downloads that I'm getting. So I'm going to just try to wrap it with a bow. The darkness that you're rising above, your inner child fun is being rewarded. You are realizing that you deserve all the love in the world. You're not going to walk around with just half mass, like half doing it. Like, you're going all in. You're pushing all the chips to the middle of the table. Okay, this is the poker game of your life. You're like, I'm all in. Everybody at the table's like, I had never seen them do that before. What's happening? No, I'm all in. As you are under review, you are going to be seen in a completely different light. You are under, did I say under review? Yeah, no, you will pass this test. Sorry, there's a lot coming in at once. You've been going through an emotional roller coaster, like trying to figure out your own feelings, trying to figure out how to sleep through what you've been feeling, how to emotionally digest, physically digest what you have been going through. And it's like you're moving through this star portal. You have been reborn. Your voice sounds different, probably because you've been yelling. But some of these people are going to wish they never met you. You are the CEO of your life. You are bossing up. You're given that BDE. Someone here is having a baby. Your crown is opening. You're remembering your past lives. And you're like, this is half. I've been doing half. I haven't been doing it right. I got to do more. More for yourself. You're just moving like a certified gangster. Like you already that bitch. Like you were just already that person. We have the Uzi, which on this channel represents, well, it's the water. It's the water, pew pew. But it represents protection, intimidation. Back it up. You're going to see people around you losing your mind. You are coming up out of hermit mode, but also minding your business, because everyone around you that's losing your mind outside, they're going to be like, hey, keep it short, keep it minimum, because you're stepping into your best era. You're breaking generational cycles. You're doing things different. You're shocking everybody along the way. They don't even know what to say. You just got people absolutely speechless because, again, you are all in. I feel like emotions are at an all-time high. You're really going to know where you stand with people, whether it's good or bad. You're just really going to know, like, oh, that's what you're trying to pull. That's what you're trying to do behind the scenes. So there could be people bashing, screaming, throwing fits. I mean, this is all happening during a very intense full moon, but who knows when you see this message, there could be something else hitting the fan. But I feel like it's good for you. It's showing you how good your life is while chaos is unfolding all around you. And whatever you were upset about, you got it off your chest already. You already got it off your chest. You're like, I'm good over here. My life's really good because you're healing intimacy. You're healing things that you normally hold on to. You're like, I can't hold on to it anymore. This full moon is showing you like, I got to get it off my chest. I got to say it all types of crazy. Like, you could very well have already lost your voice from getting things completely off your chest. You could have already lost your mind. So you understand why other people are losing their mind. You get it. You already done it. Okay? It's like you did it first, and now you're seeing everybody else like going berserk. And you're like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Because whoever these people are, if they're important to you, if you need them for something, if you work with them, whatever the matter, whatever the case is, it's just showing you like, oh, that's what you're trying to pull right now? Okay, go away. Just go away. And I don't know, nothing is missing from your life. Like, you could have had something to complain about, but it's because you needed to release it. You needed to release this anger that you had, that you have been suppressing. It was like somebody not appreciating you, somebody not understanding how much you really do. So you were like, let me get this all the way off of my chest. I have to tell you how I feel right now. You might not like it. You are articulating yourself better than you know. You are seeing that nothing is missing from your life, so you're just going to truly appreciate it. You're like, yeah, I might have lost my mind a day ago. Yeah, I might have done that. But now I'm going to get some R&R. I'm going to get some rest. And everybody else is like fighting around you. You're like, oh, that over there? Knew that was going to happen. I'm just going to stay over here. Whatever it does have to do with you, you're like, people can see right now also that you're not the one. You're not the one. You've been laying the boundaries like down thick with a hammer, okay? Valerian steel, forged in fire, okay? Some, what is it called? Dragon glass, okay? It's Game of Thrones in this mother effer. You are not to be played with. You're just going to do it your way. You're like, it's either great or it's not. It's either mine or it's not. We're either good or we're not. It's just very matter of fact because you've been drained in ways that you didn't want to be drained. And you're seeing in this next cycle and this new season, you're like, we're not doing any of that. Because whatever meltdown, whatever vent, whatever rant you just had showed you, oh, I've been holding on to that like that for that long? It was that long? I was holding on to that I about to damn lost my mind. And now you're seeing like, oh, we can't be doing that again. No, we cannot. So you're really ready to explore. You're like, why not? My life is great. My life is fantabulous. People stay the F out of my way. So why not? Why not start doing whatever the F I want to do? Living the way that I want to live. Why not? So you're going to be leveling up your expectations. Everybody's on board or they're sinking. This is the thing. You have your standards and you've been laying them on thick this week. Like it's all fortune fire. Y'all better recognize. Did you get the memo? Do you understand the assignment? And then so you're seeing people behind the scenes like, I'm freaking out. I actually can't handle it. And you're like, all right, cool. Check out. Be gone. Let me shut this door in your face real quick. You were like the Terminator. Okay, this is giving the Terminator 2, the really scary guy that like doesn't, he can be into he can be like putty. He can do whatever, but he's gonna form again. He's like better than the Terminator. Like he just won't go away. You mean what you say, and people know that. So I was like, I'm gonna record a message really quick before I take time off. And I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but you're going to be doing more things and going more places and saying, why not? Why wouldn't I go there? Why wouldn't I do that? If you don't get to live your life a certain way, whatever you'd been holding on to and you released with this full moon or whatever transit you're currently going through, you're like, all of that was buried deep inside me for like a year or 3. I've been holding on to that. It was so articulate yet crazy. All kinds of smothered and crazy. But it was so articulate. That shows you how long you've been suppressing that. You're like, never again. Never again. We're not doing that again. Okay, we have you are safe. That is another thing you're going to be realizing. You're going to be getting confirmations that the people around you that have been playing like they got their ducks in a row and you're like, oh, maybe they do got their ducks in a row and I need to get my life together. No. You're going to be seeing that you do actually have your life together. You are safe. You are safe to feel safe. You are protected against lower energies. So even the people that are kind of scared to stand up to your bullies or the people that want to bully you, they kind of don't want to get yelled at by you either, though. That'll make sense to whoever it's for. I'm seeing that you want to thrive in a different way. You want to do things that are more adventurous, more fun. You're really thinking about the pleasures or the joy or the time that you were not allowed before. So now you're like, I need to find that time. I need to do what I want to do. And so I'm going to ask, you're going to be really assertive. Even though you might know the answer could be no, you're still going to try. You're still going to try. Like, it's about you right now. You, yourself, and you. I see people falling in love with you, apologizing to you even if they weren't freaking wrong. You could have lost your mind on them and they're like, I'm sorry. You're like, what are you sorry for? You're intimidating right now. You're intimidating right now. Your love is being resurrected in your life. So again, with the heart chakra activation, you're like, I don't want my heart to be walking around half broken. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. That gives me the chills. You realize that whatever you unleashed, whatever you finally like let out of your mouth, and it was like, rah! You're like, I can't walk around with my heart half broken. I deserve to live a more full life. Why am I walking around with my heart half broken? Why am I walking on eggshells? Why am I just going through the mundane, going through the steps, just going through the motions? So love is being resurrected in your life. There could also be people from your past that really want to reunite with you, but you're not even going to open the door. Or they're hoping that the door is cracked. Or this could have been the person that you yelled at. The person that you told where to go and how to get there. We have master your fears. You are uncovering the hidden fears that are ingrained in you. So that is what you released. The hidden fears that you didn't even really think about. Unaliving from boredom. Never going anywhere. Just doing nothing but work. You're like, that is ingrained in me to punish myself, to not have fun, or to only have this amount of fun. You're like, that is ingrained in me. I need to learn how to relax. I need to learn how to go with the flow. So yeah, you are mastering your fears so you can stop holding back. You're like, I don't want to be walking around half cocked, half holding back, half broken heart, because you are not a half-asser of any sort. Half-assing is not in your vocabulary, so why are we half-assing the fun? Why are we doing that? You're really going to be asking for what you want. Not everyone is going to agree, but oh well. We have advancement. You're about to level up. Prepare yourself to take the new step or the next step in your life. The universe is showing you that you're ready. You got a lot of new stuff going on. There are a lot of thoughts in the back of your head like, ooh, I want to do this, but like, how am I even going to start? How am I even going to start? And is that going to be like a snowball effect? If I start this new thing I've really been wanting to do, or I start becoming interested or invested in, what is it going to look like? You're already thinking about the end before you start the beginning. You're like, okay, so I want to do this one thing over here, but like, what if it goes all the way left and it goes bad and it's wrong and it's wrong? I feel like God is going to protect you along the way. God's rejection is your protection. God's rejection is your protection. So you already know. You will already know. Okay. I want to get out some from my deck before I leave. There's a group of people that can't believe you cut them off. They're still in shock. Something you're posting is pissing them off. You're just not going away. You're not going to go away for them. No, you're not. I see you like eating cake in the freaking bubble bath, phone on do not disturb. People are like, they're posting. Why are they posting things? And you're just in the bathtub like, you're just going to start doing some random things. People will be like, wondering if the old version of you is coming out because you're just out here not giving an F. So whatever you are posting, it's upsetting people that You're not sad. It's upsetting people that you're doing well. That's too bad. And you are getting a message that even though you're releasing things, as you release it, you know, let it go. Try to let it go, burn it down. But try to keep your other thoughts as positive as you can because you are manifesting at a faster rate. You have some divine upgrades coming in. Exes are missing you. What did I say? Trying to interrupt my message. I cannot. Do you ever like go somewhere and you ever go to like a really busy place and you're like terrified you're going to run into an ex because the place is so crowded and you're like, what if they're here and I bump into them? Oh, hell to the nah. That would suck. Or you see people that like resemble them and you're like, you take a double take. The hater's plan backfires. There is a narcissist behind the scenes that is trying to get people to unlove you. They want to undo it. Why are you loving on collective? Could you please just undo that? And they're like, I really like them. So, the narcissist in your life, people fear them, but you don't. You don't fear these people. You might try to do whatever you can to engage with them the least amount of time because you know how to starve a narcissist out. But they're really trying to make you feel unloved and get others to unlove you. You're going to rise above this darkness that you just released. It's going to cause an awakening in your brain. Your emotional IQ is raising. People might feel like you're showing off right now. You're just being you. People might feel like you're really feisty right now. Again, you're just being you. Like you might be a little bit more sassy or loud in public. Like, why am I always trying to be quiet or trying to be the officer overseeing the fun, like the fun police? You're like, I don't need to be the fun police. I need to have more fun. Oh my gosh, see, what did I say? Something you're posting has your haters trying to undermine you because you strike fear in them. Don't stop. Don't stop posting. These people are shook. Maybe you stopped posting things for a while and people are like, oh, finally, they stopped posting things. I'm so grateful. And now you're like up and running again and they're like, what the frick? You're bringing a tower into their life. They're like, oh, I thought they were struggling. They were playing a narrative in their head like, oh, they're struggling. I ain't seen nothing on their feed. I don't see nothing on their social media. Like, that's great. They look like they're down bad. Ha ha. And then you pop up like, and what? And what? But what? As your spiritual support is increasing this week, you're just going to be moving different. Like, why didn't I say what I wanted to say? Whatever you've been holding on to or holding your tongue about, you're letting it go this whole week. You've already done a huge rant. You've gotten a huge load off of your chest, off of your mind, your soul, your body, your spirit. Probably even slept like a baby after because you probably mentally were just spent. Look, we got y'all figured it out. So not only are you going to be famous, you're going viral. I feel like this is just your most authentic self. You thought you were doing it well. You thought you were being authentic, but there was something buried deep inside you that you needed to let go of. You're going viral because you're doing things for you. You're going viral because you're just operating differently. Yeah, you're getting the green light. You're getting approved. You could have been feeling on edge this last week. Oh my gosh, comeuppance, inheritance. Maybe you started telling people that you make more than you make because you want to get used to the sound of it. You want to get used to the sound of it. They're like, how much do you make? Oh, yeah, this. They're like, I'm like, yeah, yeah. They're like, what? Like, you're telling the universe, this is what I make. Did y'all not know? Yeah, I make that much. I'm not trying to be around lack. No, I am not. So you are getting the green light. You're getting excited. You are figuring things out. Things that were hard for you for a long time. You're finally figuring that out. On top of that, you're going viral. You're gaining momentum. Don't stop posting. Okay, those of you that are on social media. Look, we have the GOAT. Don't be trying to disappear. Don't be trying to run somewhere. Don't be trying to like run off thinking like nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to see what you want to post. Well, if you had this many lunatics coming after you, posting about you, starting group chats about you, it's not because you're a freaking loser. It's because you're freaking awesome. Frickin' is the word of the week. I've been saying frickin' so much. So much. So let me know if that's been your word this week too. It's coming on strong, mother frickin'. You thought you were going to flatline. You thought it was all going to crap, and it's not. It's just getting started. We're just getting this party started. Holy Spirit, anything else? There are people that have a lot of animosity towards you, and I would just be careful with this. The people that are maybe in close proximity that seem a different type of crazy. I would be careful with that because I see them taking it on others. Like, you scare some people right now. Yeah, they're salty. You have some people salty at you for not being scared of them, not being worried about them at all because you're very independent. That's another thing. Some people were hoping that you had a sugar daddy, that you were in all this debt. They're starting to find out, you're doing great. You're doing great. And if you're not actually doing great, you look like you're doing great. So things are going to be changing for you. Where your flex, the way that you flex is going to be the smile, the giddiness, your aura. You have an aura about you that is unmatchable, undeniable, untouchable, unjackable, unknockable. Like, your aura is just, pew! Like, I don't know how to explain it. But you will be finessing. Somebody here could be buying fish or be around fish, or maybe you're going fishing. I don't know who that's for. Holy Spirit, anything else? Yeah, just be careful with people with bad tempers. You're just going to know what to do with them. You're the alpha. You got B, D, E. So when people are out here barking and making all this noise, you're going to stand 10 toes down and show them what real noise looks like. Real noise can come at a level 1 monotone. It doesn't need to be all of the antics. If you're losing your mind, it's because you're releasing something. So these people are just brats. Okay? We have new persona, healing, good riddance. Ooh, and another thing is a lot of people are going to be spilling their tea to you. Move accordingly. Okay? People are going to be like trying to call you, trying to reach you like, hey, I have some tea to spill. I got a lot going on. Because things are popping off everywhere you go. But you're taking care of and working through the things in your life that are popping off. So I hope that helped you guys. Your advice is to know that you are that person on the block, that you are completing this task skillfully, this cycle. You are clever. You are strategic. You're a genius. But yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, all the things. You are the GOAT. Don't let anyone try to treat you anything different. You're not walking around here with the half stepping. We ain't half stepping for nobody. We're not walking around with a half on the halvesies. No, we're not. Okay? So if you made it to the end of this message, affirm it below. I am the GOAT. Hello. Duh. However you want to say it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.